Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll embark on an extraordinary journey, a trip down memory lane to the magical world of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory that enchanted us back in 1971. We'll delve into the lives of the original actors, how old they were when the film was shot, and where they find themselves today in 2023. So, prepare your favorite Wonka-inspired treats, make yourself comfortable, and let's dive into this chocolate river of nostalgia. Mr. Salt. The stern and driven father, Mr. Salt, was portrayed by Leonard Stone in 1971 when he was 48 years old. Sadly, we lost this talented actor in 2011 when he was 87.
You know, no other factory in the world mixes its chocolate by waterfall. But it's the only way if you want it just right.
Good to climb into costume and makeup?
Well, I climb into costume and makeup, and then I play Sweaty Nose Victor. I mean, it's just the same.
Willy Wonka. The eccentric and enigmatic character, Willy Wonka, was immortalized by Gene Wilder, who was 38 at the time of filming. Wilder, with his brilliant performance, left us in 2016 at the age of 83.
Bob Stopper.
Me too! And me!
Fantastic invention. Revolutionized the industry. You can suck them and suck them and suck them, and they'll never get any smaller. Never. At least I don't think they do.
The mamas won't let them see it until they're about 4.5 years old,
Right.
5 years old. And then I walk down the street and I see the eyes light up like that.
Mike TV, Paris Themin, portrayed the TV-obsessed Mike TV at the tender age of 12. Fast forward to 2023, Themin has turned 63.
You think Slugworth would pay extra to know about this?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
Everybody set?
Is this gonna go fast, Grump?
White cloth so that they looked like the gloved fingers. Then they attached a flying rig, so like wires and a harness.
Violet Beauregarde. The gum-addicted Violet Beauregarde was brought to life by 14-year-old Denise Nickerson. Nickerson passed away in 2019 when she was 62.
This time, haven't you, Wonka? I'll break you for this!
Oh, well, I'll get it right in the end.
Help! Help!
Oh, we gotta let the air out of her quick!
Movies, I guess most people know you from Willy Wonka. You get a lot of people.
A lot of people remember me.
What character was that?
Sam Beauregard.
Yeah.
My daughter turned into a blueberry.
Grandpa Joe. The ever-enthusiastic Grandpa Joe was played by Jack Albertson, who was 64 during filming. Albertson bid us farewell in 1981 at the age of 74.
Recipes, especially Slugworth. Oh, that Slugworth, he was the worst. Finally, Mr. Wonka shouted, "I shall be ruined. Close the factory." Gives you something to work to, you know. And our problem, as I think the problem with any series will be
Augustus Gloop. Played by a 13-year-old Michael Bollner in 1971, the chocolate-loving Augustus Gloop is now living his life at the ripe age of 64.
What happens now, eh?
Oh, the pressure will get him out. Terrific pressure is building up behind the blockage.
I wonder how long it's going to take him to push through.
I'm coming in from Germany and I play Augustus Gloop in the famous Wonka movie. And I'm here around. I met a lot of people. It was just wonderful.
Denise Nickerson played the role of Violet Beauregarde in the 1971 film Willy Wonka and Amp, The Chocolate Factory. After her acting career, she lived a quiet life away from the spotlight. Sadly, Nickerson passed away in July 2019, leaving a lasting legacy in the world of classic cinema.
She listened to Mr. Wonka.
Because, Charlie, she's a nitwit.
This sure is great soup. Hey, the second course is coming up. Roast beef and a baked potato.
I remember that it was very uncomfortable for David, and I was like,
Veruca Salt. The spoiled brat. Veruca Salt was portrayed by Julie Dawn Cole, who was just 14 during filming. Today, she is 65 and continues to be remembered for her memorable performance.
Who says I can't?
The man with a funny hat.
I want one. I want a golden goose. Gooses. geeses.
A theatre school in London, and I'd been in a production of Peter Pan over the Christmas period, and I'd been going up for a few other things, never got them,
Mr. Turkentine. David Baddeley, at the age of 36, played the character of Mr. Turkentine. Baddeley passed away in 2003 at the age of 63.
We have here nitric acid, glycerine, and a special mixture of my own. Together, it's horrible, dangerous stuff blows you up.
Charlie Bucket. The kind and humble Charlie Bucket was played by Peter Ostrum, who was also 14 at the time of filming. Today, he is 65, and his portrayal of Charlie remains etched in our hearts.
I wanted to tell you something.
Oh?
They found a third ticket today.
It was a great outlet. The film came along and I had the opportunity. I was in the right place at the...
Mrs. Gloop. The overindulgent Mrs. Gloop was portrayed by Ursula Wright, who was 57 at the time of filming. She passed away in 1998 at the age of 84.
Save some room for later, Augustus Liebling.
Mrs. Bucket. The ever-caring Mrs. Bucket was played by Diana Saul, who was 41 at the time of filming. She passed away in 2018 at the age of 88.
100 billion people in this world, and only 5 of them will find golden tickets. Even if you had a sack full of money, you probably wouldn't find one. And
Mrs. TV, Nora Denny, who played the role of Mrs. TV, was 44 during filming. She passed away in 2005 at the age of 78.
She's très jolie, but is she seaworthy?
Nothing to worry about, my dear lady. I take good care of my guests.
Yeah.
As we look back on the cast of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, we are filled with a heartwarming sense of nostalgia. We remember those who have aged gracefully and honor the memory of those who are no longer with us. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Who was your favorite character from the movie? And how do you feel about the fact that some actors have passed away? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this video brought back fond memories and you enjoyed our trip to the past, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. We appreciate your support and thank you for taking this journey with us.